Dear colleagues from the hospitality and tourism industry, my name is Professor Dr. Wolfgang Georg Arlt. I'm the CEO of COTRI, that is China Outbound Tourism Research Institute. The COVID-19 virus has brought a lot of disruption to our industry in recent weeks, starting from the end of visitors coming from China and now obviously spreading all over the world. In China, however, domestic tourism has already started again, with museums opening their doors again and domestic flights being reintroduced by Chinese airlines. For the rest of the world, the virus will become eventually a fact of life, just like the common flu. The majority of mankind will be a carrier, but few persons will die from it. So we will see seasonalities similar to the other seasonal flus that come and go every year among the global population. In a few months, when the panic is over, more Chinese tourists than ever before will start to travel outbound again. Traveling is a part of the lifestyle of the affluent Chinese, is a way to gain respect and is a way to show others and themselves that they belong to the active part of the society. This will not change. So now is the time to answer the questions: how to interact successfully with Chinese business partners, how to use the time now to adapt your products, your services further to make it a specific product for the Chinese market and the different segments of the Chinese market, and how to prepare for the post-virus wave of Chinese tourists we can all expect in a couple of months. So COTRI is offering a 1-hour webinar, Chinese Outbound Tourism to a specific destination and COVID-19, which is customized for the specific destinations and is ready made for broadcasting to inform and activate all tourism and hospitality service providers in a destination. The webinar can be offered by national tourism organizations, domestic tourism marketing organizations, or all other companies working in hospitality and tourism. It will be presented by myself, the CEO of COTRI. So the content of the webinar is as follows, and we can show you some examples which are based on a webinar we did for the Nepal Tourism Board at the end of February. First, we have a welcome and an introduction, which can also be with a welcome of the NTO or DMO if wanted. Then we will look at the situation of tourism, especially with regard to Chinese tourism in that destination as it is of today. Then we will look at the trends of the global Chinese outbound tourism as it has been at the end of 2019 and what will change, what will stay the same in the period after the virus. This is followed by a similar look at the trend of the Chinese tourism to the specific destination by the end of 2019, and again how this will be influenced and what might change with the experience of the virus and how demand will be structured after the virus scare is over. In the second part of the webinar, we will look at the development of the COVID-19 virus itself and then concentrate on tips, experiences, and also a best practice example about how to master the crisis. We will again do this, of course, customized for the specific destination. And you can see some examples here also from best practice examples in the last few weeks to relate to their Chinese partners. This is followed by some customized practical ideas how to prepare for the next wave of Chinese outbound travelers in the destination in question. And the last part is then a question and answers part where we can either answer questions which have been sent in by participants beforehand, or we can also have a live session where the participants can enter their questions directly and they will be answered directly. The situation is difficult now, but there's always a chance in any challenge. So it's a good idea to use the time to be prepared for the next wave of Chinese outbound tourists coming. I had the honor to be quoted by CNN.com saying, "Travel is closely linked with your social status in China. The desire to travel will not stop." So let us work together and bring information and bring new ideas to everybody in your destination. Please contact us at info@china-outbound.com or have a look at our website china-outbound.com for further information. Thank you very much.